What's up, you guys? Bry2J back with a brand new Bry2J Presents. And before I get started with this review, remember, if you're not 13 or older, I'm sorry guys, you need to change the channel. Okay, and we're back. So, I had to put that disclaimer out there because I posted a thing earlier, just like other reviewers did, about this YouTube Copa thing. So, I'm going to still review, as I stated in my last video, in my face-to-face. And I just wanted to give you guys the rundown about this figure. So, my wife and I today were at GameStop in Park Slope, Brooklyn, and they were really, really helpful when I asked about if they had Big Time. And the one kid knew right away what I was talking about because he was really into Spider-Man, and this was the costume that he always put on in the game, and he found it within seconds in the back of the stock room. So, kudos to GameStop in Brooklyn. So, with that being said, let me give you guys my review of Big Time Spider-Man. So, before I get into the figure itself, I'm going to slide him out of the way. You can see the really cool webbing in the background in the cardboard. I think that's really, really cool. This is part of the 80 years. This is a fan channel exclusive, which means it's available at GameStop and, like, I'm blanking, guys. What is it? Walmart and Target? Please help me down below. But definitely GameStop, and that is awesome. On the back here, you have a little blurb. I'll read it to you. It does say, after losing his spider sense, Peter Parker builds new spider armor to protect himself. And the really cool image right there. Brings my tripod up so you can see it. This was also the promo image that we got when he's back. So yeah, really, really cool. Out of the way. Anyway, Spider-Man. Everybody's favorite webhead. Everybody but J. Jonah Jameson, as we know. But we're not here to talk about JJ, we're here to talk about Peter Parker. That was probably a Marvel Legend piece right there that fell. So, Spider-Man comes packed with 2 fists, 2 wall-crawling hands, and 2 thwip for hands. So, these are the 6 set of hands you get. 6, not sick, although they're hella sick that we got 6 sets, right? Huh? And then we also got this guy here, this webbing, which we got with the Gamerverse Spider-Man last year. And if I can unhook it, there we go. It's long, it's pliable, and I don't know. I've never really been a fan of this. Because I look at it where you take the thwip hand and then you do something like this, and I just don't like it. All right, that's my complaint. I don't like this thing. Good thing I go to arts and craft stores and buy the proper stuff I like to make webbing out of. And then there's also twist ties, if we could still get those. And let's see. You know what? Really quickly, I have my Medicom Mafex Spider-Man stuff here. So let me open this up like this and do this and see if this works like this. And let's see something really quickly. I mean, I guess it would work if you have it. It's wide enough without breaking anything. Your call, but I think this looks better. You know what? Then let me do move this over here. And then we do something like this. League's better, in my opinion. No? Alright, anyway, let's put this back. So, really quickly, let's talk about Spider-Man and his really cool outfit. If you guys know Shartimus Prime, raise your hand. I do. So, you guys know Shartimus, for the longest time, his running gag was Big Time Let Down Spider-Man, and then at San Diego, he was presented the Big Time Spider-Man Marvel Legends, signed by all the people involved, because he's such a fan of Big Time, and I couldn't be more proud of that dude for receiving that and everything he's accomplished. So, like, comment, subscribe to him. Forget about me. Go to him. So, yeah, this guy right here is awesome. I wouldn't have picked this up if it wasn't for him, to be honest. Like, this is a great figure. And then, honestly, once I got even playing the game, I immediately went to the suit myself, courtesy of Shardovus Prime being the guy who pretty much introduced me to this costume, because I did not know about this. I didn't know about Big Time because I stopped reading for a while. Like, life got in my way, and I put comics down, and I didn't know about this. But now that I own this, having it in hand after seeing it on his channel, because he reviewed this guy a couple of months ago, or maybe 2 months ago, and yeah, this is awesome. I want to say it's the same body as our friend, the Gamerverse Spider-Man, right? Got him right here, and no, it's actually not. Surprise, surprise. Because you can see here, these traps don't match these. So, really quick though, nice comparison. It's good to have more than one Spider-Man, because if you're a Spider-Man fan and you're an adult, you can never have too many. Put him back. Yeah, so basically, here is Big Time Spider-Man, and I really, really like the way the green pops. I think this looks really, really fantastic. The peg hole in the back, which honestly I just realized was there because it blended in with the black and green. I think the eyes look really good. And for articulation, you do have a hinge ball peg at the neck, so bury his chin into his chest about that much. Back really far for those Spider-Man dynamics. Side to side, a little bit of wobble, so it's sort of expressive, not terrible. You do have the arm joints that go out that far. He can spin me right round. Throwback, he does have the beautiful articulation at the top there. Butterfly. Nice bicep cut, double jointed elbows which go in really far. My figure's a bit tight, but you know, the more you play with a Marvel Legend, the more he is less tight, but they still are not wobbly. No wibbly wobbly, which I like. Hinge at the wrist, swivel of course, and that's for every single hand, and I love when that happens. Nice crunch, goes in that far. Back about that far, but it does snap forward if you go too far. He does have beautiful waist articulation and killer spider legs. Go back that far if you twist it right. Upper thigh cut, double jointed knees, and as to quote my friend X-Manny87, heel to the butt if you're not 13 or older. So that's really awesome, and I'm proud of Manny for everything he's accomplished too. Heel to the butt is perfect. You do have gorgeous ankle pivot and an up and down at the ankle as well, and that's all your articulation, and this figure is a lot of fun. I give it a solid A+. Marvel Legends, you have my vote. And that's about all I got. So please like, share, and subscribe while you can. And I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.
That's crispy.